5:40 in the morning right now. I'm heading to the sumo stand for Champai. The sun rises this side early. It's not as dark right now. Also, like quite safe to be walking around. One thing I noticed here, people don't sleep early, huh? Usually in hill towns, I've noticed that people sleep early, but not here. Like I could hear people be out and about until very late at night. My room was right above the main street, so the noises like kept me up all night. I got the sumo from, so there's this police square close to my hotel, and you take like the staircase downwards. That's where you have like taxi counters. It took me about 700 for one side, and I should have booked like early in advance yesterday, because now all of the good seats are gonna have to sit in the back. But it's okay, I'm going, it's okay. I got my sumo done, so that's good. The sumo will start to move at sharp 6, and there are a lot of sumos here, so a lot of people travel. It's all bright and early now, and also I got my periods today. Super uncomfortable. Being a woman and traveling while you're on your periods, it has to be one of the worst experiences ever. So we're in the middle of nowhere right now. The car's tire got punctured, I think. Our sumo started about 6:30 in the morning, and after leaving the city, one of the tires got a puncture, so that was quickly replaced. And then I noticed one cultural aspect here which I really liked. The minute any sumo they leave the city and go a bit in the outskirts, the passengers and the driver, they pray for their safe journey, and then they start their journey once again. I did not know this is a thing here. I thought that happened only because our car got a puncture, but then later on my guide in Champai told me that every sumo does this. Also, one of the ladies traveling with me, her name was Pui. She was so sweet. She adopted me throughout the travel and helped me order this chow meal set, and also eventually helped me get a place in Champai. These are like dried cow skin or like pig skin. I think dried pig skin. Stopped here for breakfast. This place is called Kifang, and now we have 3 more hours to kill before we reach Champai. Here looks so pretty. Just reached Champai. Now I have to figure out my stay situation. This is the room I got. This place is called Hotel Chawngthu. Okay, I'm paying like 1,500 for this room. It's a single room. Here's the washroom, and without geyser it's 800. With geyser it's 1,500. So yeah, pretty simple. I think the rate is a little bit high, but it's fine. I don't mind. I tried making a little bit of an effort to look good now, but all in vain, because I'm gonna take a 2-wheeler to Myanmar border now, and within 3 seconds all my makeup and everything will go away because I'll be filled with dirt. Also, after I got back to the hotel and I was washing my hands, literally black dirt was coming off my hands. It was so sandy on the way. The roads were not that bad. It was not super smooth, but it wasn't too bad as well. The journey took I reached the hotel, like I checked in about 11:32 a.m. and I think we entered town around 11:05 or 11:10. I met this girl called Pui. She's a nurse in Aizawl, and we were traveling together. She's so sweet. I cannot even, like, she literally came with me. She adopted me from the minute she saw me that I'm alone solo traveling here, and she adopted me. So she was with me the entire time, and even when we were eating, she helped me like figure out the food situation because I could not understand the names. And even after coming here, she came with me to the hotel, made me check in, found out all of the rates and everything for local sightseeing, got me the best deal, took my number in case I need her for anything. She also has my number. So I cannot even, the people here are so sweet. And I was like, and I was so worried that I'll not be able to, because I'm an introvert. It's not very easy for me to go up to people and start talking. So I was so worried that I'm gonna be lonely, but the people here are genuinely the best. My heart is so full right now. So yeah, I'm gonna head out now. My two-wheeler will probably be here in some time, and so let's see you guys at Myanmar. The town of Zokhawthar. I think I'm pronouncing it right. I don't know the right pronunciation, but this is basically a small town which is like the Mizoram Myanmar border town, Indo-Myanmar border town, and locals can easily cross the bridge and go there and come back. People from the other side also come here and sell their stuff, and also like people from this side also go and sell their stuff. But I think they have closed down the border for non-locals. I don't know. The army person kind of stopped me, and let's see if we can make it to that side. Anyway guys, I could not go past this because only local Mizo people are allowed. Nobody from outside states are allowed. But this is the border. Once you cross, that side is Republic of the Union of Myanmar, and this side is India. So the bridge is I don't know, half the white part of the bridge is India and the red part of the bridge is Myanmar, if you guys can see. Let me zoom in a little bit, and yeah, there are a lot of like, there's no way I can go past the white section of the bridge. I can only go till the white part, and if I want to go to the red part, if I want to go to the red section, then I need a visa, and that's about it. So let me show you guys the intersection of both the countries. This is the river. This white part is still India. They're still in India here. And right as this part is Myanmar. So this is where my journey ends. I cannot go past this area. If I take one step, that is Myanmar. One step this side, it's India. Fortunately, I could not go to Rih Dil Lake. Maybe some other time with a visa. But definitely will visit Myanmar someday. Not today. Today was not my day. I did not know about this new rules and regulation. Apparently it started like a month and a half ago, like month or 2 months ago. They made this new regulation. So yep. And in case you guys still want to visit the place, there's a small village town. It's called Zokhawthar. I took a bike taxi, and the guy's like super sweet. He showed me like a lot of places on the way, and he gave me a lot of information. Probably tomorrow also I'll go to Wangchia with him. I'll add his name and number so you guys can also contact him if you guys are planning to visit Mizoram. And honestly, today was a little bit of a fail. lack of planning on my part, but also there's such little information available on the internet that I can't even blame myself. But yes, in case you guys want to come to Rih Dil Lake and you guys have planned this in your itinerary in Mizoram, and if you are not from Mizoram, drop this idea, because only local folks can cross right now. I don't know if they'll change the rules once again, but as of now you can't go to the other side. And also about the prices, if you guys want to take a cab, it will cost you about 3,000 or 3,500. And since I took a bike, it's 1,400 for me. That included like waiting and going to Rih Dil Lake, but none of that is happening. And it took me a little more than an hour, I think, to reach here. This is hands down the craziest thing I've done. I had to do some illegal shit today, but halfway through it I changed my mind, because I'm not one of those lucky people who gets away with things. I'll probably become someone they'll make an example out of, so I just dropped the plan. We have Bas cheesecake as well. Sushi and some cakes and all. The main square, I think. So they have a lot of clothing store. There are some cafes as well here. I'm looking for something like a departmental store. I actually need to buy some detergent, so I think this is the guy who took me there. I should have asked his name. I forgot to ask his name. He felt so bad for me that he got me coffee liquor from Burma. So, and I really love coffee liquor. It makes like for really good tiramisu. So I know I cannot. At first I thought I'll just try a little bit and then I'll give it to him. But now that I saw it's coffee liquor, my mind has changed. But back to my hotel, and they have free Wi-Fi. The room is very ordinary. So, Champai has some really good guest houses as well. The only issue is none of the places have their phone numbers up on the web, up on Google or anything. Anyway, today was a bit of a bad luck, and I couldn't cross over and go to Myanmar, which is fine. I understand that, you know, the army, they're doing their job, and if they told me like 3-4 of them, I requested them and I was like, please let me go. I just want to go to Rih Dil Lake and that's it, just the lake, and I'll just come back. But all of them were like, sorry ma'am, we cannot let you go. Initially I was like a bit scared. I was like, what is it about? Is it about money or something of that sort? But no, nobody even asked me for a single penny. So that's when you know things, something must have happened that they stopped you. Otherwise, if they insisted so many times after requesting that no, don't go, it would be very stupid on my part to just cross over and still go. And one thing about me is I like to follow rules. That's just how I am. That's just how I am as a person. If a country or a region or a place has some rules, I like to follow those. And yes, I was kind of tempted to do it illegally and cross over, go from the other side, and I just couldn't. I didn't. I feel there's a certain kind of responsibility that you have if you publish your videos online. Even if you don't have a lot of viewers, you have a responsibility on your shoulders. You cannot be doing things that you don't want a lot of people to do, and then they might get into trouble and your video might come into the limelight, and that way things might just become too bad. So it's better to stay safe. especially when you're traveling away from home. Something would have happened, I would have been in Myanmar jail, and probably I'm thinking too far ahead. Nothing would have probably even happened, but I just don't want to take that risk, and especially since a lot of my family members are related to defense and Indian like administrative services in some form or the other. I forget about getting in trouble with the India or Burma. I would have gotten in trouble with my family. I would be banned from traveling again. So no, I did not take that risk. And when I came back again, all of the bike taxi guys, they came, they were like, ma'am, nothing would have happened, you're too scared. And all of them were also feeling really bad for me because I came from so far away, and they were like, a lot of people from Assam and all, they cross over. But the issue is I look very different. If I would have crossed over, it would be really easy to spot me out and be like, okay, this one is definitely not from the northeast. So that is why, like if someone from Assam or Manipur or someone is crossing over, it won't be that easy to differentiate for the guards, and especially since most of the guards posted there were North Indian, so I don't think they would be able to differentiate much. Even while returning at the check post, we were stopped and they checked my bag, it's just fine. Like, people are just doing their job, and when they saw us carrying like liquor from Burma, the guy was like, okay, go enjoy among yourselves. So they did not do anything about it. They did not say anything about that. And so far, I'm having today was a little bit of a downer, but it's fine. The thing about travel is everything does not always go according to plan. Things will fall apart. Sometimes you might have the perfect itinerary in your head and things might just inevitably go wrong. So that's the thing about travel. You need to be able to come up with impromptu plans. So yeah, today saves me some time. I have a bit of time to kill, and I can, what I can do is I can walk around the market a little bit, do a bit of cafe hopping, and I'm also very, very tired. So I think I'll take a short nap first and then head out maybe around 4 or 5 and check out some local cafes and all, and that's it. And tomorrow we are going to Wangchia. I'm very excited about that. And I'm an anthropology buff, so I am absolutely excited about that. Tomorrow, fingers crossed, I'm hoping it's gonna be a good day. I just woke up after my nap. There's a party outside, and I'll head out for some coffee, and I'll try and find out if I can buy a pair of like slippers or something. I made the biggest mistake of my life this time, and I got only one pair of shoes, and it's soaking wet from the river crossing. So let's head out and figure out something of this situation. Every single shop is closed, all of them. So yeah, it's just me and my wet shoes now. But thankfully the cafes and all still stay open, so let's go and have some coffee. There's a big grocery store here. Let me buy some snacks and all. Yeah. Thank you. Got this with like chutney, chicken wings. Let me try it. It's super yummy. Thank God for Minnesota. I'll see if they have slippers or something. But none of them are in my size. This cafe I wanted to go to, it's called Sterling, and I can't find it anywhere. I just saw OK Salon at the background of one of their pictures. They have a lot of departmental stores that's still open, but everything else is shut. I really cannot find that cafe, so I think I should just head back. There's someone else selling something. Let's see what's there. I'm in the mood to try a lot of like street food. Fried meatballs and sausages and stuff. Something else here as well. Excuse me. What is this?
Meat, cow.
Cow meat. Okay. Okay. Is it intestine or not like normal? Just
No, it's intestine.
intestine. Oh no no no.
Which one do you like?
Maybe I'll try this. I don't know what
Those
options
are
are.
seafoods, no?
Okay.
It was actually quite good.
Okay. So this is like an assorted fry, or
Sorry?
is it like an assorted of different kinds of it fry?
Yeah, like it's almost tastes the same,
Okay.
but yeah, like it has a different, unique taste
Okay.
somehow.
Okay, I'll try that maybe. This is the cafe, but either they're closing down or they're already closed. So I'll probably come here tomorrow. The Silo Cafe instead. We'll go upstairs. I feel very scared of these ones. This place is so cool. You can sit here by yourself, do your stuff. I think I'll just be here. This looks more fun. This cafe is literally so pretty, and the views, although like the street is absolutely dead right now. Not a soul, nothing, not a shop open, just a few cafes and like some departmental stores, except some departmental stores are open. And some ladies, they're like selling some food, like the sekwa and the momo that I got. So yeah, that's about it. Also I've noticed that most of the women, like most of the places are run by women here, which is so cool. Like even the street sellers, the ones who are making and selling the food, they are also women. The store managers, everyone, like most of them are women. This is not to say, of course, that the men don't work. The men are also working. Some of them in shops. Some of them probably hold like other jobs. So yeah. So let me try this momo. There's some sauce. Okay, let me try. I'm pretty sure outside food is not allowed here. But I don't want to have cold momo. They're really good, but North Bengal makes better momo. This one has chicken and a lot of vegetables. Also I spotted like a lot of like cherry blossom trees here, but cherry blossom has not been commercialized here like it has already been in Meghalaya. So there are a few cherry blossom trees here and there, especially in Champai, that I noticed while I was going to the Indo-Myanmar border. I saw a lot of like cherry blossom trees, but it's not like heavily commercialized, so tourists don't really come here for cherry blossom. In fact, tourists don't come here so much at all. But it's just so, which is what I love here, that it's so quiet and so peaceful. Not like you don't have throngs of tourists coming and exploiting the place. So I do like it, but at the same time I do hope like more people decided to come to these places instead of the same old Goa and Himachal and stuff. But again, please don't kill the vibe here. So I'm ordering for my food. I ordered a lot of food. I don't know why I always over order, but yeah, it's chilly here, okay, but it's not so chilly. I was in Darjeeling this month itself. Darjeeling was way colder, and it's cold here, but it's not like, but my room is more cold, like my room is colder than it is outside. So I think my room is a little damp, but still good. But still fine. Not complaining. Also, I'm loving it. I love traveling by myself. I felt the beef noodles was a little bland. French fries were good, and you'd be surprised like a lot of people do mess up French fries, so it's not as easy as people think. Oh, it's just French fries, but no, people do mess up French fries. And the coffee is also really good. And that's about it. I'll end the vlog here because honestly, probably the only thing I'll go home and do is try the coffee liquor. I'm super excited for it. So yeah, I'll add a clip of that probably, but I'll end the vlog here. If you guys did like it, don't forget to hit subscribe and stay tuned. There's more to come in my Mizoram series, so stay tuned for that. Try this. I'm super tired, but I wanted to try this before ending the vlog. It's sealed and I kind of don't want to open this because oh, it smells like kalua. Let me taste it like that. It tastes just like kalua. It's so good. This is going to make very good tiramisu. So I did not go to Burma, but I got Burma here with me. Cheers, you guys.